Hello, hello. Oh, baby, thank you. 2020, and I beat Frank.
Legs for killer wasp. Other things. We got North Korea.
Hit that
We got
shit,
all these comets that are burning up in the sky. What else do we got? We got guests that don't show up.
Yeah, but
to
that's
our
kind of always
podcast.
been our thing.
No, it's always been your thing, Frank. Whenever I give you the opportunity to bring somebody new in, you always fuck up on the scheduling thing. From now on, what I want you to do is when somebody agrees to be on the podcast, immediately have them start contacting me.
Okay.
You be the opener, I'll be the closer.
Okay.
Just remember, coffee's for closers. You will no longer be allowed to have coffee in my house because coffee is for closers. For those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, watch your cinema, motherfuckers. Anyway, so this is a completely inappropriate podcast. I'm Tony along with Mr. Asshole over here. He has a name. He's going to spit it out now.
Frank.
Hi, Frank. How are you, you son of a bitch? Are you bitch of a son? That's unfair to your mom. You're more of a bitch of a son than a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful lady. From what I understand, I mean, she's puts up with you.
Uh-huh.
My parents can't put up with me. That's why they would rather me live anywhere but their house, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm too argumentative. Because it's a sport. Arguing's a sport to me. I don't know if you figured this one out yet. But I quite enjoy the argument.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you find yourself enjoying arguments, or do you try to avoid them?
Yeah, like, there's certain people you know to avoid arguments with. Like, you just know they're gonna get all fucking emotional and start attacking your character, and then it's like, that's not what we're arguing. We're arguing this little thing right here. But, yeah, I'm not actively looking to fucking debate people. It's just, if it happens, it happens, you know? Like the fornicating. If you plan on it, it won't happen. But if you just go with it, it'll happen.
Well, so what's going on, man? So we got Halloween coming up. What the fuck are we doing with Halloween here, man?
Well, I found out a few days ago.
I thought we were gonna get a Ouija board. Oh, my wife.
yeah,
that's right. We
your
discussed this
wife,
last year. My
yeah.
wife won't let us do it in the apartment.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do it in the backyard. Ooh, we should go to the cemetery.
No, you know what? I'm saving that for next episode. But, yeah. What was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah, that I found out a few days ago that the great county of Hidalgo and all its infinite wisdom decided, or at least it thinks it can,
I wonder if our audio is gonna be all fucked up here.
cancel Halloween.
We're double transmitting like a motherfucker.
Probably because we're too
Hang
close.
on, let's pause this real quick. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling with it.
Excellent.
What were we saying? What about Halloween?
That's
You wanted? Wait, hold on.
County
Okay, go ahead. They were canceling Halloween. They're
thinks-
canceling Halloween everywhere
thinks
though.
They can cancel Halloween.
I know California already did.
Yeah, but
I mean, California was the first to shut down everything. Though.
Yeah.
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 We're not talking about California.
But don't worry, ladies and gents. If you're in the fucking McAllen, Texas area, I'll be handing out candy this Halloween.
Candy! Don't trust Frank's candy.
Yeah. No, yeah, you get one of my chocolates, you open
If
it
you
up.
see a bald guy with a beard, don't take his candy. Speaking of which, so you cut your hair, man. What made you decide to go Chrome Dome?
First of all, so I can fucking dab on my haters, because ever since...
Dab on my
Yes.
haters. I'm disappointed with you for that phraseology alone. That phrasing is absolutely bullshit. What's wrong with you?
Okay, that's nice.
So I can dab on my haters.
On them haters.
I need you to tattoo that on your forearm just for the douche factor that you just brought into this apartment.
Uh-huh.
Now you need to you need that permanent reminder of what a douchebag you are. Every time you dab, you gotta look at it. It's gonna be right there on the top of your forearm.
Uh-huh.
All right, what?
So, yeah, no, because fucking for the longest time, like, whenever I don't even necessarily have to have my fucking hair long. People are always like, oh, that's a fucking wig. I'm like, no, it's not a wig.
Because it is abnormally straight for this like not demographic. Well, yeah, demographic too. Like Hispanics have more like wavy to curly hair.
Yeah, and then I also have people saying, mostly girls, saying that I'm keeping my hair long to hide my fucking bald spots.
That's funny, cause that's a straight up legit thing. Cause like in times of stress, I'll thin out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have bald spots, but I definitely thin out up there.
Yeah.
So and I notice you don't see it quite as much when my hair's long. So why wouldn't I enjoy my hair longer? Like yeah, bitch, you only wear makeup to cover up that fucked up face of yours. Fucking cunt. You only wear your hair long. Yeah? Why do you wear your hair long so you don't look like a bull dyke? Like, sorry, no offense. If you're not a bull dyke, don't be offended, right? If you are, then you know you are, and you're fine with it. Jesus, that's inappropriate, Frank.
Yeah,
God,
so
you can't say things like that. That's really
I'm
bad.
sure I can. But the other thing is...
Well, good, then you said it. It wasn't.
Am I done with the first one? Yes.
No, you're bald head.
Yes, because people
So the haters
saying,
thought, they always said that you had like Asian wig hair.
Yeah. That, and now that I'm fucking the age that I am, that my hair's fucking falling, and I'm like, no, it's not falling. Like, I shed a lot because I'm a fucking hairy fellow.
How old are you?
Old enough. Yeah, and then the other reason...
You're a hairy fellow. Do you shave your chest?
No.
And your belly?
No.
Your back?
No.
Are you hairy in those areas?
Not in the back. Like, I have fur, but
I
not
do.
hair.
I shave my nipples. I like leaving the little triangle chest patch. But that gets a
funny
little
thing.
too long for me sometimes too.
My fucking chest hair, like, I would show, but I don't think people want to see my rolls. Not curves, rolls. My fucking chest
Cotton
hair.
candy, sweet and low. Let me see Frankie's good rolls. Show us them rolls.
My fucking
Show
chest
us
hair
them rolls.
shaped like the fucking Batman symbol.
You shaved it like that?
No, it's shaped that
I feel
way.
like you shaved it like that.
No, it's shaped that way.
You know what's funny? Mine's almost in the shape of Robin's symbol. Just
Oh,
no, I don't know what the fuck. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Here she goes, Batman and Robin, the dynamically gay duo.
Ambiguously gay.
Ambiguously gay, that's right. No, we're dynamic with it. It's obvious. It's not very ambiguous at all. It's very just putting it out there.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a picture of my chest hair and post it.
When was the last time you dressed up for Halloween, man?
Last Halloween,
Did you? What did you dress
Yeah.
up as?
I dressed up as Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
Of course you did.
Yeah, because I saw the costume and then I hit up fucking Jasmine and I'm like,
What was the costume? Like what? Describe the look.
it was the fucking, I guess it's a jumpsuit, but the fucking standard $40 one, right? And
no,
then-
I don't know what a standard $40 jumpsuit is.
No,
Is it
the costumes you buy at fucking Party City and Spirit Halloween,
Oh, okay.
they're normally $40.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying the standard $40 fucking costume.
Okay.
That with a foamy fucking vest.
Foamy vest.
Yeah, it's
Why a foamy vest?
because it's a vest. And
Do you have a
it's made
picture
out
of this?
foam. I do on my Facebook.
Oh, pop it up while we're talking. I
Uh,
don't remember the last time. What were some of your favorite costumes that you've done since like childhood? Do you have any that you remember from back in the day?
I remember I
Give us your highlight reel of Halloween
dressed
costumes.
up as from what I can remember, I remember dressing up as a fucking, I called it a G.I. Joe, but it was a desert military fucking camouflage costume. I dressed up as one of the Incredible Crash Dummies one Halloween.
The Incredible Crash Dummies?
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't know what made him incredible.
I don't know. That's what they were called. The
Oh, that was
Incredible
just
Crash Dummies.
the title
Yeah.
on the bag.
Yeah.
You remember when those Crash Dummies were on the commercials all the time?
Yeah.
Like, weren't they like living anthropomorphized? They were. Can you anthropomorphize like human dolls? What do you call them? It's confusing.
Well, you got Annabelle, so
No, but yeah, so yeah, it's anthropomorphizing because they're inanimate objects, even if they are bipedal. It's awkward.
yeah. See, there you go.
Oh, okay. Hey, that looks great. What's on your head
Yeah.
though? It
It's
was a
the
do-rag?
fucking the do-rag that comes with the fucking costume.
That's pretty good. So where'd you get the foam thing? Did that come with
It
it?
came with it.
Oh, okay. Now you said you hit up Jasmine.
Yeah, I hit up Jasmine. I don't remember what
Jasmine Leha
exactly.
for everybody. She's an amazing cosplayer on Instagram. You should check her out. I think she's got other fucking things too. But yeah, she makes her own costumes. She's amazing.
Yeah, because I was like,
Oh, she also made our pins too. If you guys have seen our
Yeah.
pins on our posts, we need to post those again. We still got a couple left. If anybody wants to shout out for a pin, first one to shout out, just say, "Hey, I want a pin." We'll send it to you.
yeah.
Just for the fucks.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so yeah, I hit her up talking about fucking. I don't remember exactly, but I brought up the fucking costume that, and I'm like, if anything, I should be fucking bared. And she's like, oh well, you can buy it and then fucking use it to fucking. I can build off
Use it
of
as
that.
a base.
Yeah, build off of that. And I'm like, okay. So she convinced me, and I bought it, and I did it, but I haven't gotten to the fucking building part.
The modifying it yet?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it yourself? Or are you gonna have her
No, I'm doing
do the bulk of the
myself.
work?
The problem is I'm not very coordinated.
Yeah, I know. You have some focus issues.
No, like last time I tried doing a good
You do tasks. You don't walk a straight line when doing tasks. You walk a straight blurry line. Like your toes are like always hanging off the edges. Like, yeah, you're an odd man. We were talking about that. That's what we were talking about at the beginning of this with you fucking scheduling things. Like,
Yeah,
you're an opener, Frank. You're not a closer. You're personable. You bring people in. You know what you are? You're a mascot. You're a mascot. The team you get them excited and in the seats, but they stay for the game. They stay for the players. Like, I'm not going to say me, but I'll leave that for the audience to decide who the players are.
Okay, but the last time I tried to make a Gears of War costume, it came out all fucking crooked and lopsided and fucking uneven.
I always did that Jeff
yeah.
Winger thing from Community, that show. Did you ever start watching that one?
No.
Oh, it's a great show. For those of you who watch Community, I did that Jeff Winger thing where I tried to make I always just happened to have a costume laying around that I could throw together that still made me look kind of attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So one year I think I mentioned it last Halloween too. I did what's his name? Noah from The Notebook. I just put on a plaid shirt with a old driver hat and some khaki pants and some Chuck Taylors. Went out there and I was cute. Real clean shaved, a real baby face back then. Man, I was a pretty little boy. But yeah, that was. Then what else did I do? One year I did a skeleton face, but I had a vest, like just a black pinstripe vest on that had like little skull buttons on it. So I wore that without a shirt on naturally and walked around as sexy skeleton man. I don't know, dude. I do weird things. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my. Wow, I can't snap on beat apparently, but yeah, I was feeling myself. I want to feel you. Feel your nipples.
My pointy nipples.
For them little boys in India. Whoa, that's inappropriate. We have a buddy in India that listens to the podcast. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Never got his name. Did you?
Oh, it's
no, not his
there.
Screen name.
No, it's on there.
Name.
He changed it back to his name, I think.
Oh, did he?
I think it's his name. Maybe it's not.
Oh, shout out to India. Where else do we have listeners? Canada, Indonesia,
In the UK.
Australia.
In that one place, not Luxembourg, but the other one.
I don't know. It's been a while since we've gone through the locations.
Yugoslavia.
We've done that every once in a while
Yeah.
on here. We'll shout out to all the locations we get listeners from.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a little bit slow. Hey, for those of you who at least listen to it on the podcast, at least we cut out like all these crazy little silences in between. Make it sound like we know what we're doing. What are you?
Nothing. I thought I heard
Frank's-
a door slam.
You psycho.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a pretty windy day though.
Yeah, I was outside.
We're not going to talk about the weather on the podcast.
Okay,
you
let's not
dumb
talk about
fuck.
the weather, you dumb fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
So,
so
what are
Cristo.
some of the sexiest costumes you've been privy to see?
That I've seen or that I've worn?
That you've worn. Let's go with that. Oh, I got a couple.
I don't really do sexy. I guess I'm not as big as a slut as I thought I was.
Oh, this one Halloween, I remember buying for me and my girlfriend at the time. We got a couple's costume from the adult sex shop, and it was Adam and Eve. It was just fucking thong with a fig leaf on it
Mm-hmm.
for her and for me. And that was it. Well, hers had the little bikini thing with the fig leaves on it, but yeah.
Yeah.
And the little wreath on the head.
Cool.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me wear it out, though. I would have totally worn it out, though.
Yeah.
I would still go. I would love to go walk around naked. How do you feel about fucking walking around naked?
I was thinking of that. I'm like, should I bring it up or should I not? No, yeah.
Wait, why should you? What?
I was.
It was already in your mind, on your mind for some
Yeah,
reason?
yeah. A few years back, I was Mr. Popo from fucking
Mr. Popo.
Dragon Ball Z, walking around downtown, fucking all painted
Which one was
black.
Mr. Popo?
The
Painted
black,
black.
elf. Yeah.
Jesus,
well, he's got-
could
he's-
show your age a little more?
He's got
who watches?
fucking elf ears.
Is Dragon Ball Z still an attractive thing for
Yes,
kids?
everyone watches fucking the Dragon Ball Z.
What's the name? Popo? Dragon Ball
Mr.
Z?
Popo. Yeah, but yeah. So then,
Oh, good God!
yeah, because I was
I
telling,
could see that.
yeah, I was telling my best friend, I'm like, I want to be Mr. Popo. I've been telling her that for years, and then she's like, okay, cool, let's do Dragon Ball Z this year.
So for those of you who
Polo-
don't, it's basically a genie-looking,
Yeah,
like a large, rotund character that's
it's
painted
a
black.
black-skinned genie with elf ears.
Oh, that's a very good description.
Yeah.
Yeah, vest, turban,
Yeah, and what
but
happened?
like black, like Wesley Snipes black, like black.
No, like actually black, like noir black.
Oh, I don't know. I saw one where
Black.
he was blue too. So I don't know.
But whatever. Yeah, Polo was actually supposed to be Majin Buu, but
Polo.
he flaked
For
out
those
on
of you who
it.
don't haven't listened to that episode, Polo was our priest, not our priest,
Ordained minister.
our ordained minister. The shitty ordained minister episode. Go back and check that one out,
Yeah.
or don't. It was a really lackluster interview. That guy was such a shit show.
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Yeah.
Polo. Hope you're listening.
The guy was all like, let me guess, I'm gonna be the fat one. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm fat too, and I'm fucking begging for fucking Mr. Popo. So yeah, I did Mr. Popo all fucking covered in black paint and fucking
Wow,
red-
how far was this? How long ago was this?
I want to say 3 years ago, probably 2.
So was that was right in the midst of all the blackface being a problem thing. So did you do it with that intention?
No, because it's Mr. Popo. It wasn't
Because
until
it's not blackface.
it wasn't until fucking we were walking
Well,
down.
now, and do we get leeway because we're persons of color? We're BIPOC
We
community.
should.
What does BIPOC mean?
I don't know. Oh, people of color.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
what
but
POC
what is
means.
BIPOC people? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's so it's. But what is the part? mean?
Bisexual people of color.
No, no,
I don't know.
no.
Bipedal?
BIPOC.
Bi lesbian. Bi something. I don't know. I don't keep up with these terms. But
Black, indigenous, and people of color.
oh, that. Bi.
Wait, so why do black people just happen to get their own fucking designation?
because they're black.
Well, that's just fucking racist.
Yeah. No. It's
God
called
damn
black
it.
privilege.
Black privilege is a bit. So we're just. Oh, we're not worthy of our own designation.
Yeah.
You see how you people are? You see how all of you people are? That's right, I'm talking to you. You. Anyway,
Yeah.
we are our own nationality. We have our own feelings, our own desires,
So yeah.
our own traditions, Frank. They
Uh-huh.
matter.
Yeah.
They matter. Speaking of our own traditions, what about Dia de los Muertos?
What
We
about
gotta
it?
get into that a little bit.
No, we will.
Well,
Well,
how,
what?
how do you feel about it? Do you guys? I know we talked about it a little bit last year. Do you guys celebrate it at all?
Kind of.
You make tamales?
Like it's not really.
It's more of a food thing, right? Like
It's-
Halloween
yeah,
is
it's-
almost like it's almost like a little mini Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
It's
a,
like
it's a day of
Thanksgiving light.
remembrance. Yeah.
You get like the same types of foods that you get around Thanksgiving, but in smaller portions.
Mm-hmm.
Tamales, ham,
Probably.
pies. It's all the desserts of the holidays, that's for
Yeah.
sure. Halloween cakes are the best. People are always trying to get all creative with those fucking cakes.
Really?
Yeah, me and my wife and kid last night saw this one show on Netflix that's a baking competition, and they've got to make super creative Halloween like decor out of the desserts. And they do some incredible stuff with like hard candies and glass candy and shit. Like that's
Glass,
yeah, that's my favorite stuff that they do anyway when they're doing the sugar sculptures and stuff because they're real shiny and they seem real brittle and yeah, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember, but I went to school for culinary arts. I have kind of a thing for it.
Yeah, I brought it up last time. I was like, didn't you go for lesbian interpretive dance? And you're like, no, it was culinary arts.
Well, before, yeah, when I first, but when I went to the first college I went for theater arts.
Yeah, for
But
lesbian interpretive
For
dance.
like a quarter of a semester, not even like half of a semester, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was basically just fucking and sleeping over at the girl's dorm that I was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I met her at the freshman orientation, and slept with her like the last day of the 2 or 3 day orientation thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when school started, basically slept with her every day for like 2 weeks before she broke up with me and realized, hey, have you gone to class in the last 2 weeks? It's like, no, I went to work and then I came here and hung out with you, and then you went to class and I kind of slept here for another hour. Then I went to work again, and just I like never went to class the entire time. I think I sat in on like 2 or 3 extra theater classes that I wasn't even signed up for. At some point I went to like a psychology class. Wasn't signed up for any sort of psychology classes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like supposed to be taking my basics and shit. Did you ever do college? Did you ever get any classes done?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You were going for music.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever became of that?
I switched up to fucking save my GI Bill. Because, the professor just wasn't teaching. And I'm like, dude, he kept fucking harping on me that fucking one, I wasn't playing. I'm like, yes, I am. Look, you don't see I'm playing. And that B, I was playing all the wrong notes. Like, I never learned any fucking songs because they were all the wrong notes. And
How did you not learn you're just not coordinated enough?
No, because apparently it was a class for people that are self-taught. And I'm like, cool, I'll fit right in. So that's why they put me there.
Yeah, but when they say self-taught, that implies that you actually learned something when you were teaching yourself.
Yeah, I can play guitar, but
But you didn't know any notes. You didn't.
yeah,
Exactly. I assume that they expect you to learn how to read music on your own at the very least.
no, because they were
It's
telling me,
reading, dude. It's A B C D E F G.
yeah, but then translate that to the fucking guitar. Which one's A? Which one's B? All that shit.
Yeah,
Because he was telling me, he was telling me, he's like, yeah,
fingering. You gotta look at fingering charts and
he's
all
like,
that shit.
he's like, all these people learned. They can all read tabs, and there was like one song that he was like, "You guys are gonna love me for it because this one came in tabs," and we're like, "Fuck yeah!"
I don't know what tabs are.
Tabs, the numbers on the lines that you see on Ultimate Guitar.
No, don't know what Ultimate Guitar is.
It's a website.
Oh, okay. Because everybody's gone to this one specific website, Frank.
Well, no, if you play guitar, you're aware of Ultimate Guitar.
I'm telling you, I don't play
'Cause where
guitar
you get,
because
well, I'm
I
speaking
don't-
to those that play guitar.
Well, that's very uninclusive to our.
But I'm also explaining it for
listeners.
those that
But
don't.
no, you're not.
fucking-
I'm asking the
yes,
questions.
I
to get
told
you, to
you it's a
explain it.
website.
God damn it, Frank!
It's a fucking website.
All right, so this website apparently teaches you how to play tabs. So the song had tabs, and apparently you didn't know how to play tabs. So you
I
looked like a
did.
goddamn fool. No, you didn't,
I
because
played the
obviously you
tabs.
got in trouble
For not knowing
playing.
all the other songs, which is like fucking 99.9%.
All right, so what'd you switch to then? So
I
music,
switched-
you failed music as you have everything in your
No,
life.
I got out before I could fail, right? Because I was.
Oh,
doing-
you flunked, dude. That's how I've never been fired from a job. I've always quit right before they could fire me. There's only like a couple
so
where that was a possibility.
Yeah, at the time I was roommates with fucking Rafiki Harambe, and I asked him, I'm like, "Hey, how's criminal justice? Like, is it easy?" He's like, "Yeah, it's pretty easy."
I can't ever hear anybody say criminal justice because it always comes out that Clerks 2. I think it's Clerks 2. When they get arrested and they're in jail, like, we went to college. Like, we went to school for fucking criminal justice, man. What the fuck were we thinking? We were gonna be Batman and Robin? Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
fucking Randall.
yeah. So I switched over to fucking stupid fucking criminal justice, And that was where the trouble brewed. Because I don't know. But, yeah, because I kept getting in fights with my fucking professors, mostly the math professors.
Mathematicas.
Yeah. And everyone keeps telling me, oh, well, fucking, you should.
How do you get in trouble with your math professors?
It's literal in trouble.
You
I
just
was fighting with them.
Why were you fighting with your math professors?
Because fucking I wouldn't.
Don't say because of me like I'm supposed to already. Because, asshole.
No,
like,
because.
Fucking tell me why. Don't talk down to me.
Because I wouldn't I wouldn't show my work. Like, I do most of it in my head.
Oh,
and
the whole showing the work.
Yeah,
thing,
and the first time, the fucking Indian guy, because he was a teacher's aide, not the actual professor, he was like, oh, well, if you get it right, I'll be very impressed. And I'm like, okay, you fucking easily impressed, I guess. And
did you get it right?
The next day, I had like a fucking 14, I think it was, fucking... And I'm like, what the fuck? These are right. And they're like, yeah, but you didn't show your work. And I'm like, but you said... And he's like, you could have copied it. I don't know. And I'm motherfucker. So, yeah.
You should have challenged them on the spot. Been like, write down some questions. I'll give you the answers to them in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Goodwill Hunting him. You're like, yeah, you like apples? How about them apples? Show him right there up in his ass, man. Right up on the window. Be like, hey, here are your apples.
Yeah.
I believe in you. You can Goodwill Hunting that mathematicus.
Yeah. So then that would happen. Yeah, but then I noticed that the professors were very fucking the male professors. And
how did we get I just wanted to know what you did.
Oh, because you kept asking about my college days.
Oh, yeah. So you switched to criminal justice.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you ever dress up like Batman and Robin?
No.
I did the Joker. I did the Joker.
I think one Halloween I did dress up as Batman.
I did
back in the Keaton days.
Yeah, Keaton's. Yeah, it was and the Joker was Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
That was my Joker. I did the white face with the purple suit. The purple suit. It's fucking righteous, man. It actually belonged to my uncle when he was my age at the time, and then I grew up and they got it. Yeah, it was a hand-me-down costume, but it was all handmade from my grandma because she's a seamstress. Mm-hmm. So it was pretty fucking gnarly, dude. It was a pretty good costume. Mm-hmm. That was one of my favorite ones. Dude, I must have been like 5 for that one, 5 or 6. When was that? 1996?
89, I think.
Oh, was 89 Keaton's Batman? That's the year I was born, dude.
I think it was 89. And then it was like
Siri,
91 was Batman Returns.
Let's see. That was Batman's Returns, dude.
Yeah, but the first Batman was 89.
92 is the one that I was thinking of, though.
99. 89. I'm thinking, saying 99, but no, 89.
Nah. Oh, was Batman Returns the one with Penguin?
Yeah.
And Catwoman?
Uh-huh.
Joker wasn't in that one, was he?
He was in the first Batman, which was in 89.
Ah, got you. That explains why I liked it so much.
Mm-hmm.
You never hit a guy with glasses, would you? Boom! Right in the face. And you know what's hilarious is I did that exact same thing in like 4th or 5th grade.
You hit somebody with glasses?
No, this dude, he was just pissed off in class one day, and I was trying to be funny and make him laugh and just be goofy, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, fuck you, man. I'm going to kick your ass after class. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So we walk out of class, and he turns around and looks at me with like rage in his eyes, and I just smile like, come on, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Trying to be funny and talk my way out of it. And of course, he punches me right in the fucking face and knocks my glasses off my head. And it didn't hurt, like it wasn't a full follow through, but it's like fuck my glasses. I had to turn around and scramble because I was literally fucking blind without my glasses by that point. Mm-hmm. I've been wearing glasses for 5 years, and so yeah, I picked him up, and by the time I turned around, he was gone because he didn't want to get in trouble. Mm-hmm. But yeah, fucking Batman got my ass kicked one day.
That was you.
It was the Joker. That's following the Joker's fucking example. What do you expect but to get punched in the face?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But then that was years after I dressed like him, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What other costumes, man?
Oh.
You ever do anything fun? Like, I used to, me and a neighbor used to dress up and be like mannequins outside the house and wait for people to get close enough to grab them and scare them and shit.
Oh yeah, one of my uncles did that. We would throw a Halloween party every year back way back when. And well, my uncle would throw a party every year, and he would have a stuffed fucking. It wasn't even a stuffed dummy. It was just clothes that he stuffed, and then he put a one of those masks on top of him, one of those full covered masks. And one year, one of my uncles grabbed the fucking dummy, right, and he took everything out. And he put it on himself, and he went and he sat right where the fucking dummy was.
Yeah.
And he managed to scare, I don't remember who, but yeah, he managed to scare people off.
Everybody in the family who thought it was a dummy the whole time. Yeah, we did that one year. My dad always liked to do those dummy things too. And one year he actually took the time to make a life-size coffin out of plywood, like one of the ones you'd see in those old westerns.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had me come downstairs and measured me out for my own coffin, and he built it to my size. And took some old clothes and stuffed a dummy and put it, like, he even lined it with some felt that we had, some old felt that we had from some old other project. So it was like a legit coffin, painted it black. I stood it up next to the door and had it. Jackson, what are you doing? My son's running around being a goofball.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. We're doing the podcast. Get back to your room. You're not supposed to come out. We're finishing up. You're thirsty. Ooh, Frank forgot to bring you milk.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring you something in a minute, Papa. All right, that was a cameo from my son. Anyway, me and him are supposed to dress up like, Halloween's basically canceled, like we said. But we're still going to go hang out with family and stuff.
I'm still giving out candy, so come find me.
Cool.
DM us, and I'll give you the address.
Yeah, we're going to barbecue, do a little pool party.
Yeah.
At my parents' house. And we're supposed to get, we're going to go buy probably next weekend a couple overalls.
Mm-hmm.
Some overalls for me and him with a green shirt. I'm going to be Luigi, and he's going to be baby Luigi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's like me and you, Jax, because he has them as little plushies. And so we thought maybe my wife will be Super Mario.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll be Mario, I'll be Luigi, and we'll have some weird fucking role playing in the bedroom later. Yahoo! Yahoo! Oh man. Bring. What other? Oh my goodness. So what about you? Were you planning on dressing up?
Yes.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm gonna post it on our fucking
You should be Harley Quinn
thing. What's it called? The Instagram.
You should be Harley Quinn.
Why?
Because I want to see you in short shorts.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see me in a thong.
We probably would. The thong will get lost. At least the short shorts we'll see a little bit of. So what about? Fuck. Forgot where I was going with this. Where are we?
Dressing up. I think we're at 30 minutes. But
well, it's a nice short little episode. We'll end there. Just kidding.
Okay.
What have you ever done anything from the Spider-Man universe? You would expect that, either one of us would have by this point, but I haven't.
Right. But
man, and you know what? This is the first year I'm like in the best Spider-Man shape that I've ever been in. I fucking would love to be Spider-Man one of these days.
Yeah.
If I can maintain this body till next year, then
I have
I'll do
the
it next
same
year.
exact fucking problem going on, and I'm like, I need to
now,
get back.
Well, now we've got the new Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
With the you could be Daddy Spider, Big Papa Spider-Man with the belly hanging out.
His name is Thick Spider-Man.
Yeah, the thickness.
That's what they were calling him. Like, he's not thick. It's a beer belly. There's a difference.
Yeah, it is a beer belly for sure.
But I can also be Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham would be the best one for you.
Yeah.
It really would. That would just be cute.
Yeah.
That would be so cute. I want you to be Spider-Ham so bad now. Oh, dude, then my son could be Miles Morales. Then I could be what's the regular Spider? Is there another? Well, fuck, dude, I haven't seen it in a while.
There's the 616 Spider-Man. That's Peter Parker, and then there's the Ultimate Spider-Man. That's Peter Benjamin Parker, I think.
Man, I don't remember. No, I meant from the Spider-Verse movie.
Oh,
Because it's just Gwen. My wife could be Gwen. My
And
son could be
Spider
Miles.
Noir.
You could be the pig one. Spider Noir. That would be a good one.
yeah.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
I was thinking of being Spider Noir fucking a few years back, but I'm like, that's a lot of stitching.
It's a lot of stitching. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All my shit I could buy off the rack, homie. Oh, all right, man. Well, I'm running out of this fucking Halloween episode bullshit.
Okay.
Um.
Any Halloween parties? Hit us up. We'll fucking crash your party.
Well, Frank will.
Yeah.
He'll blog it
I'll bring some cervezas.
and a
So,
camera
Yeah.
for documenting all the debauchery. Oh, there's a good subject.
Debauchery?
Halloween and debauchery.
Yeah.
We all know friends that are gonna go out there and get beyond fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
We all know friends that have, for some reason, Halloween brings out all the substance abusers, man.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think that's gonna be diminished or increased this year, being
It's going to be
2020?
increased because people have been cooped up all fucking year.
But nobody has
and-
money, bro.
And it's a full moon.
Is it a
and-
full moon Halloween this
Yeah,
year?
and
Oh,
we
shit.
fall back an hour. So people are going to party their fucking ass off this year.
Oh, good God. That sounds terrifying.
What do you mean? Oh, good Satan.
Womp womp.
Oh, because there's people here. Well, we'll get into that fucking come the Halloween episode.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think
What?
we'll ever could get into that with other people? We've been trying to get guests
It's
on.
us two. It's always us two on the holiday episodes.
True.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, you want to end things there, Frank?
Well, sure.
Why not?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Well, you guys can find us at completelyinappropriatepodcast@gmail.com. If you guys want to tell us your stories, give us any comments, questions, concerns you have for us. Let us know where we pissed you off. Let us know where we tickled your fancy. You can find us at Completely Inap on Twitter, at CI Podcasts on Instagram, YouTube, BitChute, and pretty much anywhere you search for us, we'll try and be there for you. We're just good friends that way. Remember, leave a 5-star review. And because that really matters, apparently. So they tell us. We haven't seen it make a difference. But then again, nobody leaves us reviews. So, Frank, what do we tell the people?
Be excellent to each other.
And find yo motherfucking happy. And try to be better today than you were yesterday. Take it easy. Much love. Peace. Say bye, Frank.
Bye, friend.
Yes, you are.
Only a little bit.
Wink, wink.